Hi everyone, welcome to my video, and in this video I'll be showing us how to create these stacking cards in Webflow. And this is a simple style that we can integrate into our personal website or client websites. Now let's get started.
The first thing I'll be doing is to add container to this interface. This container will contain all our cards. I'll come to the add container here and select container. And here is my container, and I've given it a name, a class name of ST, which is an existing class name. So I'll just select the class here, and it comes with a margin top of 60.
The next thing for me to do now is to add a div block inside this our container, which will be our card.
I'll select div block. So I'll come to the size here and give it a height of 200 pixel. And I will come down on the color. I will change the color here. Just change color to this color. And for the border, I'll give it a border of 10 pixel. What I'll be doing next is to make 3 more copies of this container. And here I've made 3 more copies of this div block, making it 4. If you check our class name here, they all have the same class name. So for us to make these cards stacks on each other, they have to have the same class name. The next thing I'll be doing is to come to this position and change the position from static to sticky. So I'll change the sticky auto here for the top to 100 pixel. Now if I scroll, the cards are stacking on each other.
But there is an issue. The last card is kind of collect all of the other cards, remove the stacking offset, and then the card stacks scroll as one single card, and I personally don't like that. If we go to the final stacking offset, we can see when we scroll down the page, our cards are stacking with stacking offset, and when they scroll out of view, they stay in the same stack state, keeping their stacking offset.
What I'll be doing now is to add a margin top to the rest, to this container, to this div block rather. So I'll come up here and give it a margin top of 20 to create some spacing between the cards. Let's say 40. I think 20 will be okay. Then for the remaining 3 cards, those ones we copied, I'll come here. Since they have the same class name, I have to change the class name for the rest so as to make some adjustments to the sticky for them to have that stacking offset. So I'll come here, add another class name to this. Let me just call this one 6. So I'll come to the sticky position, to the position. Instead of 100, I'll add 20 to this, so making it 120. For the third one, I will add a class name of 7. And on the sticky position, I'll make this one to be, I'll add 20 to that, to the first 20, making it 140 to have that stacking effect. As you can see, the stacking effect is showing, but because of this, because they have the same color, there is no way we can actually see it here now. So I'll give this one the last one. So let's say another class name of 8. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm just doing that. So I'll turn this one to 160. If I scroll now, still is not working. But let me just change the colors for the cards. I'll just change this one to green. So for the third one, let me just change the color to this. And the second one, so I can just change to this. So let me scroll up again. As you can see, the stacking effect is showing for the first one, second one, but the last one is still collecting the rest of the cards as we are scrolling out, of view. So what I will be doing now is to add a margin to the rest of the cards, the margin bottom to the rest of the cards. So I'll start from the down one, the last card. Then I'll give it a margin bottom of, when I first started, the second one, I had a sticky position of 120. So I'll be adding 20 to their margin bottom. For the first one, the margin bottom will stay the same. So the third one, you have a margin bottom of 20. For the second one, it will have a margin bottom of 20 plus 20, that will be 40. And for the first one, I'll give it a margin bottom of 60 to show the stacking offset for the last one. So now let's check if it's actually working.
Now, as you can see, they stay in the same stack state, keeping their stacking offset when I scroll out of view. Which means they stay in the same stack state, keeping their stacking offset when we scroll out of view. They stay as one instead of the last one collecting the rest of the cards when we scroll out of view. And now I have come to the end of this video, and we can decide to add pictures to this div block or text. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.